This is Jeremy at PDA here. I'm going to show you how we flare metric bubble flare for this 4.75 mil line or 3/16, whatever you want to do. These are M10 by 1 metric brake line fittings, and I've got to make a section of brake line for this car because I'm not running a whole entire brake line from the ABS to the actual back junction area where I need to. So you basically start by getting a straight section, and you need your little adapter. So this is a little adapter. This is, it says 4 mil, but basically what it is this is the actual fitting. What then, when you use your press tool properly, it presses this into here, and it goes into the actual inside of the actual brake line itself and flares it out and creates the actual beautiful flare. So this is a really nice tool. It's a hydraulic press type tool. It moves, and you can lock it and you can pump it and do all types of stuff. So I'll just show you. I'll adjust the camera a little bit here. So this is how we do it. So again, you take your die and you put that in there. You take these and put the open end inside of this little chamber. Rotate your tool back. Again, I've got it in a vise. This kind of works well as long as this doesn't interfere. So you just kind of do this number. So you draw these all the way. Draw these all the way back to the edge of here. Then you do whatever side you want first. I'm gonna do this side. And kind of push that into here. And basically, of course you can't probably see because of the camera angle, but what you want to do is when you do your actual brake line, you want to actually have this, the actual edge of the brake line, wow, to the flush with basically the edge of this flat section. So you kind of want it, you know, as barely protruding. So any the case, I'll put it back in here. Feed it up. And when you have it just about right, or you think it's right, you can start to kind of crank your tool down here a little more, get a little tension on it. It'll start to kind of bite in there, and you'll feel what I'm talking about here if you have this tool, or if you end up getting this tool or doing brake lines more and more. I've been doing brake lines for a while now, and it's just, this tool's totally paid for itself. I think they're like $200 or $300 new, but still, if you're in a pinch, you got to make a brake line. Yeah, you can totally do it. You can make whatever you want, and then you can bend it up and fit it in and do it however you like. So I'm going to go ahead and draw this all down here. Now that it looks good, actually get it back this up just a touch, just a scotch. And then we really get squeezing on the tool. You want this really tight. So maybe this is a better camera angle. Yes, there we go. So there we go. So then basically you turn this, and then you kind of line up this piece so that it starts to go right in the opening of the brake line itself. And you'll kind of feel it. And then you just put it all the way in like that. Oh, and by the way, make sure you have your fitting on before you flare. That'd be bad if you don't do it that way. Anyway, then you, let's see here. Then you close this to make the hydraulic pump start working. Once you can't really turn it anymore, once this is closed, you literally pump, and you can see this guy moving in, making our flare. And then just basically pump it till it kind of stops. Then you open it up, this moves back, and you can rotate this back. Then you can loosen this. And now you should have a perfect, whoops, you don't drop your adapter, a perfect flare. And that's exactly what you want. So that your little fitting comes up and he's ready to go. Thanks for watching.